Friday, the 8th day of our trek, and we're having gone up Gokyo this afternoon. It means that we'll be descending from now on. I think that our trip will take a little bit of a different sort of tone really. Today has actually been a high point in every way, not only getting up to Gokyo, but seeing Alison do something that she really didn't think she was capable of doing in the last 2 days, and making it is amazing. It really is an adventure. So if you want to see how the rest of our trip pans out, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you click the little bell thing for the updates. As a reward for getting this far, we've booked into the Thanka Inn, which is costing $30 a night for our room, which is 3 times as much as other places we've been to. But to be honest with you, it's 3 times as good, and it's going to be lovely staying there tonight. So hopefully we'll see what tomorrow brings now. Good morning. We think we're on day 9. It's Saturday. We've just left Gokyo.
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 What are you talking about?
God, we've just left Gokyo. What's it called, Gokyo? Just left Gokyo. The altitude is getting to me, and we started off, been walking for about half an hour. It's a beautiful walk down here, and we're going past lakes number 1 and 2. Crystal clear day, and the walk back couldn't start better than this. This is interesting. We've been walking for 2.5 hours, and we've just come to the sign on the left to Fortsay, and you can just see a couple hundred yards down there there's a bridge over the river, and then a few 300 or 400 yards beyond that you can see the blue roof of the hostel at Naya, which is spelled NHA I think, where we stayed a few nights ago. So that looks a really easy way to get back up here. So in the distance you can clearly see the path that we walked up the valley along on a northerly direction. Then we came to this sort of plateau, and then the blue roof is Chola View Hostel I think, and then we went up that far valley, and then you can just see over the other side there the path that we went up, and then we went southwest over there to that village, picked up the path and started going northwards again up the valley there. We're now at Ramechhap. So it's I think it's Sunday now. Yesterday was quite a long haul down from Gokyo to Dole. We started off at 8, finished at about 4 in the afternoon. But I've had a cracking night's sleep. Went to bed at 7:15 and woke up at 5:30. The views down the valley yesterday were lovely, and we stayed at the Alpine Cottage Lodge last night, which was okay. The downhill started, although last night we were still at well over 4,000 metres. Alison's knees are starting to get pretty sore, and we've got a lot of descent now. Hopefully make it to Namche by this evening, but I think we've probably got another 8-hour day of trekking ahead of us. The weather also seems to have changed because it's gone really cloudy this morning. If you look up there, about 50 yards away, there's 2 mountain deer. You can just see them moving. There it goes. Gave itself away because it was sneezing. God, I thought it was a Yeti to start with. Right in the middle of the shot, I think. Yeah, it's pretty camouflaged against that tree. But this is the advantage of getting a 7:10 in the morning start. After a long walk on Sunday, all the way from Dole down here to Namche Bazaar, we're walking from about 7 till 4. We got to Namche Bazaar and had a bit of trouble finding a hotel with any space in it really, but eventually we found the Green Tower Hotel, which turned out to be really good. Got a lovely room there, got a view and everything, and then we went down to the Irish pub and had a couple of beers, which was a real nice thing to do for a change. After that we went back to the hotel where they got a special Sherpa menu only with local food on, and Alice and I both had different new dishes, and that was nice to eat something different as well. So unfortunately it's Monday morning now. We're going to go down further and it's a bit drizzly and rainy, and it's going to be a hard day for Alison's knees, I think, but we'll press on and see how we get on. Half the pleasure of trekking is stopping for coffee, stopping for lunch at one of these restaurants, and then enjoying not only the food here but just sitting outside and watching the world go by, seeing all the people walking in, all the porters and things. Yes. Oh, nearly fell over. So that was one of the more leisurely lunches that we've had, and we're hoping that the next leg of 2.5 hours will get us to where? Pakding. Pakding, so that we can hopefully get a hot shower. Just in front of us is a sad example of some of the houses that have been destroyed in the earthquake of 2015. This is another building in Benkar with cracks all over it where it's been shaken to bits by the earthquake. But on the other side of the track, it's an example of all the lovely gardening that they do. We've just seen some mop birds in this tree as well. Hopefully they'll fly out as we approach. There's one up there.
Yeah. Oh, interesting, aren't they?
Well, we walked down to Pakding on Monday and it was quite enjoyable really, wasn't it? But when we got to Sunrise Lodge or Sunshine Lodge in Pakding, the room we got was pretty shit compared to the one before really. It wasn't that good and the showers weren't very good either, but they did do a fantastic evening meal for us. We really enjoyed that, and then this morning we've left without having breakfast there and did the best decision for a few days by going into the Sherpa Herman bakery for breakfast and getting some real coffee and yak cheese croissant. What do you have? Chocolate croissant. So we're well set up for the final 3 hours walk back down to Lukla, and the sun's come out again, so all is fantastic, and I'm pretty sad to be going down and leaving all this. I've been loving it. We arrived back in Lukla after doing the walk, feeling quite elated really. Lovely sunny weather, and then we booked into an especially nice hotel and spent the afternoon on the roof of another bar having a beer and chips, which is really nice. Went back to the hotel, more beer, more food, and had a good sleep, thinking that the adventure was all over. However, after getting up in the morning and finding out that our plane had been delayed, instead of being 8:30, it eventually turned up at about 12:30. We then were lucky to get on it and had a flight to Ramechhap, which was equally as exhilarating as before, flying fairly close to the mountains and a little bit bumpy, with a nice hard touchdown at the end at Ramechhap. At Ramechhap, more debacle, where our minibus lift back to Kathmandu had already left. We had to get an airline minibus, which was a bit of a hassle. We got caught in the traffic, far worse in daylight. Didn't get back into Kathmandu and to our hotel until about 7:30 this evening. But we're here and happy. Got another lovely meal, sweet restaurant, cheap beer, so we're back on track. Now, we've had a good trip so far, and if you'd like to see more of our adventures, which we have got planned over the next few weeks, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the little bell to get notifications. So thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye now.